Hello, it is Sunday, February 23rd, 2025. I'm Chris Remo, and welcome back to the New York Times Crossword Daily Solve. It's a Sunday crossword, which means we've got a big Sunday grid with a title in the rear view. So maybe something is, something is reversed or mirrored somewhere. Anyway, this Sunday, possibly mirrored edition of the Daily Solve has been brought to us by Kathleen Quinn, Quotidiophile, and, as always, the indomitable Showmaster and the indefinable Charlie Paget. Thank you so much to the four of them, benefactors of the Daily Solve Patreon campaign, for their generous support. They do, of course, sustain this series, keep this channel going, and for that, I'm very grateful. Thank you to them and to everybody who supports the channel via Patreon. If you'd like to do so, you can head to patreon.com/dailysolve or click the description field link where you'll find the bonus videos available to Patreon subscribers and for benefactors like those I've just mentioned, the Let's Check the Crosses official mug. Thank you so much to everybody who supports the channel that way. And thanks if you subscribe on YouTube. That's a big help in and of itself. So thanks to those folks. And you can also, of course, join the Daily Solve Discord chat server, a nice friendly chat community linked in the description field. All right, let's get on to today's crossword by Daniel Grinberg and Raphael Musa, who've constructed, I think, around half a dozen and more than a dozen puzzles, respectively, for the New York Times. It's a Sunday crossword. We've seen it has a title in the rear view, so a big themed grid, and it was edited, as always, by Will Shorts. Let's start solving, see how we get on. Dazzling display. I don't know what that would be off. And neons, maybe. I don't think that's right. Lawyer's title abbreviation. Attorney? Or, I don't know. Esquire? What a tight deadline might require, or what's found in 30 Cross. I don't know if this is right. I was looking at it to see if it was obvious, but with a Q, but it isn't. Queendom in the Bible. Oh, the Queen of Sheba. I bet that's, oh, maybe it is Esquire then. So what's a dazzling display? Eclat, maybe? Kind of panache. Let's see. Oh, yeah, maybe it is. Fish bait is chum. There we go. You might, have some chum to attract fish. And then leader of Filmdom's Rebel Alliance, Princess Leia from Star Wars. There we go. So options on some tests is A, B, C, D. Yeah, that's plausible. What a tight deadline might require. A quick turnaround. You have an assignment with an upcoming deadline, so there's a quick turnaround to get it done. Okay, so in the rear view, quick turnaround. That sounds plausible. That sounds relevant. And that's selecting this. It says, or what's found in 30 across. So question when leaving a grocery store, perhaps. Oh, do I have everything, or did I find everything? Or no, maybe it's the attendant asking you, did you get it all? And that results in a quick turnaround. I don't know, but it'll be something like that, but I don't know how to guess the specific formation of it just yet. Anyway, attacked. You made war, maybe? Sound of a smooth running engine, a purr. Blue-green shades are aquas, maybe? Pigs digs. Oh, a sty? It doesn't fit, obviously. Den? Pigs digs. I don't know. Locale where clovers bloom. Oh, a meadow, a field. And to forget to finish writing a clue, maybe would be to make a mistake, as the constructors have cheekily done there. Tech giant based in Cupertino, California. That's Apple, the electronics manufacturer. And then pigs dig. Oh, pig pen. Of course, that's what it is. I don't know why that didn't occur to me. Okay. To hint at an LGBTQ plus storyline to generate buzz. Sorry, that's storylines, plural. To generate buzz. That's queer baiting. That's what that's called. But let's check the crosses to be sure, although I am pretty sure. Creature that sounds like a snooze. Right, a bore. So, so you could call someone a real bore, B-O-O-R, and that rhymes with bore, B-O-A-R. All right, secret. Sauna, that's obviously not right. I don't know. Felt longing for, pined for someone. And then since January 1st is year to date. Plant with bugs, question mark. A spy. So plant in the espionage sense, someone, a double agent kind of thing. I guess a plant isn't necessarily a double agent, but someone who's posing as not a spy, potentially. Secret sauce, that's what it is. Not secret sauna. To do something perfectly is to ace it, and then question when leaving a grocery store, perhaps. Where'd I park or something? I don't know. I'm not sure what this is. What about this? What's his name? You might say to refer to someone unknown. Scarlett Johansson, Rami Malek, or Vin Diesel. Did you know? Question mark. Oh, twin? Are they twins? They're all twins? I did not know that. No, I didn't. I wonder if that's ever been used for the purpose of doubles in film shooting. Okay, receive severe criticism. Take hits, maybe. Is that right? Inaugural. Maiden. Oh, take. Right. So it's not take hits. It's take heat, which sounds better. Take a hit might have worked, but anyway, inaugural would be, for instance, your maiden speech in Parliament if you've just been elected is your inaugural speech, or a maiden voyage of a ship, its first voyage. Disease that was the subject of the second Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine, 1902. Measles, maybe? Looks like that fits. Yeah, seems like that would be plausible. Let's check the crosses. Hills that may have glass ceilings. Sorry, halls, it says. Not sure offhand. What about this? No, I'm not sure. Tolerate misbehavior, or what's found in 56 across. So tolerate misbehavior. Allow, no. I'm not sure. Okay, what about this? Blank of, okay, this is not measles. Because the one of the wives of Henry VIII was Anne of Cleves. So then what's this? Malaria. Oh, I bet it's malaria. There we go. Does that help? Halls that may have glass ceilings. Oh, atria. Right. Okay. So we're not referring to glass ceilings in the idiomatic sense, but in a literal sense. You might have an atrium with a literal glass ceiling. Okay. So Yom Kippur observers, e.g., atoners in Judaism. Let's see. Tolerate misbehavior. Boiling state. So if you're boiling, you're angry. You have ire. And then amusingly incongruous outcomes are something ironic. They're irony. Oh, irony. They're simply ironies. Yeah, that's straightforward. Totally the wrong way, or what's found in 79 across. Ass backwards, maybe? Yeah, that does fit. So what's found in 79 across? Oh! Is this something like the letters are reversed in quick turnaround? Are we reversing the letters in quick? That seems very unlikely. There's no way. Never mind. Okay. Well, so what about this? It'd be my pleasure. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I'm wondering if it maybe has the letters SSA, though. If we interpret this answer as a sort of cryptic clue unto itself, but I don't know. We'll find out. i5 and X5, those are BMW models, presumably. It looks like how BMWs are named, the cars. Radar gun initials, miles per hour. You might have someone clocking the speed of a car. Many long-running TV shows are soaps, soap operas. And second printings, e.g., reissues of books, okay? Horses behind. I don't know. What about this? Don't worry about us. We're okay? Yeah, that fits. So author of the 1964 artist's book, Grapefruit. Is it Ono? Is it Yoko Ono, the official female solo artist of the New York Times Crossword? Let's see. Horses behind. Oh, haunch. Yes, on your haunches. The quadrupedal creatures behind. There we go. Okay. So newspaper section, the arts section. There we go. And hoots. Riots, as in something was very funny. It was a riot. It was a hoot. Unwanted event at a speakeasy, a police raid during, the Prohibition era in the U.S. or Canada. when alcohol was illegal. Wish list items. Wish list items, I'm not sure. Like some what is that? Sorry, what is that actually? Wish list items. I don't know. Anyway, like some heels and hopes. High heels, high hopes. Marriage equality activist Windsor familiarly. Oh, this looks. Oh, is it Edna? Oh, this looks familiar. I can't think the name. Question when leaving a grocery store, perhaps. It looks like where, doesn't it? Wish list items, wants. Is it as simple as that? So improvise is to wing it, yeah, to kind of ad lib. Oh, is it Edie? Is it Edie Windsor for Edith? That might be right. What about this? Tolerate misbehavior, look the other way. Boy, it really does look like a cryptic clue. It looks like we would take the word look and then reverse it. Is it quick turn? But that wouldn't work with quick. So it must mean something else. Just quick turnaround. Question when leaving a grocery store, perhaps. Where did I park? Oh, yes, no, it is. It is exactly that. It's the reverse of a synonym of quick. So we reverse the word rapid and make depar, which goes into where did I park? Okay, so I was on the right track there. And that is how it would work if in a cryptic crossword actually is you'd probably reverse a synonym rather than the word itself. Okay, so tolerate misbehavior or what's found in 56 across. So look the other way. So look is going to be reversed in these circled cells. Source of some public funding, what, arts bodies or something? Look. Could be something like stare backwards. I don't know. I don't have any good ideas yet. Here we have, it'd be my pleasure. So we need a reversed version of ass, which I suppose could be, a person's behind, but it could also be the animal, I suppose. It seems less likely. Obviously, it doesn't mean, it only means one of those two things in this actual phrase, but in the sort of cryptic unpacking of it, it could be, at least in a cryptic crossword, it could be either. But anyway, let's just look at some crosses. Fraidy cat, a wuss maybe? Monster blank, 1962 #1 song, The Monster Mash. Word processing selection. What an extract. I'm not sure what we're looking for there exactly. Legal tender is money. Protein powder ingredient whey, I think, is a big component of protein powder, or at least a component. Tuna variety ahi tuna. What locks are made of? They're made of hair, I guess. I mean, locks of hair. Everything has changed. That must be a Taylor Swift song. That looks plausible enough. Perhaps that's something that interests me. I may do so, you say. Spot for a pin. I don't know. What about this? Palm Pilot CG for short. Right, this is sort of outdated phrase, outdated initialism. PDAs, personal digital assistants, they were called, pre-smartphone. Spot before a pin is a mat, how do I not see what that is? Hound or dog? Obviously, these could refer to the animal, but I think it's more likely that it's misdirecting and they refer to something else, like tracking someone or tailing someone, hounding them, dogging them, pestering them. There we go, that's what it is. Okay, c'est la vie. C'est la vie. I mean, literally, it means that's life. It means it is what it is, or so be it. Yeah, there we go. That's a helpful exercise. So spot for a pin is a mat, right? Okay, I see. It's in wrestling. You pin someone to the mat. That's what it is. Potato chip to a Brit is a crisp, a potato crisp, or just a crisp. Coiffure parts that are sometimes braided are pigtails, I guess, would fit there. Complete nonsense is balderdash or something. Formation of rugby players is a scrum. Right, okay, these are not pigtails, they're rat tails. Okay, fine, fair enough. At least I assume that's what that is. This is an R for the formation of rugby players to be a scrum. And then complete nonsense is utter rot. Yeah, okay, so that's balderdash. It's nonsense, utter rot. Small mongooses are meerkats, I guess. I didn't even know that actually. But to give an address, to speak, is to give a speech, is to orate. And then Viennese please, so that Viennese in this case meaning the German language, because obviously German is spoken in Austria. So bitte is please in German. And then small mongooses are it must be meerkats. Lyricist Gershwin is Ira Gershwin, one of the famous Gershwin brothers, brother of George Gershwin, the composer. And then scheme is a plot. You hatch a scheme, a plot. Catherine Parr, wife of Henry. Oh, right, look at that, wife of Henry VIII. So we've got Anne of Cleves and Catherine Parr in there. We've got two of his 6 wives. Collectors of signatures are, casts, right? You break your arm or your leg and then classmates or friends sign it. Aetna alternative. So Aetna is an insurance provider. I'm not sure what kind of insurance. What might this be, Aetna alternative? I assume we're looking for another insurance company. But I'm not sure offhand, so let's look at the crosses. Word with lock or pocket. I can't think what it is. Unfortunately, that's incorrect. I don't know, but let's look at this. We've got look the other way. It is stare. I bet it is stare. Actually, that would fit. So what is the source of some public funding? This SR is surprising. It probably means that the S ends this word, if this is indeed correct. Could be glare, actually. Maybe that's better. Yeah, it is federal grant. There we go. Okay, so you might have public funding from a federal grant for, research or something. Okay, so there we go. Aetna alternative. Oh, Signa? No, that's not right. I don't know. It sort of rings a bell, but I can't place it. Unfortunately, that's incorrect. Alas, no. That seems probably potentially the case. When doubled a dance, the can. And then, maybe it is Signa. Word with lock or pocket, airlock. Or air pocket. Yeah, those are both phrases. Okay, well, there we go. So this probably is Signa. Really, check for yourself. It's a true. It's, I don't know. Let's see. Director's directive, right? So a film director might call action for the scene to begin. And then soupçon is a little bit of something, a sort of taste or a what? Don't know. It may be on the chopping block. Not sure about that either. What about philosophy? Use? I don't think that doesn't seem right. What is philosophy in this case? And word processing selection. Oh, format? Philosophy. Oh, right. I think this is format. And then this is an ism. So a fraidy cat is a wimp. There we go. I had the wrong word. Wrong W, fraidy cat word. So philosophy is an ism. And then it'd be my pleasure. It'd be my pleasure. I'm happy to oblige. Right. Okay. So we have booty backwards. So there we go. So it is a sort of person's rear end. All right. Well, there we have it. So no, we don't have all of these. There's one more to solve. So presumably it'll be here. It is. Completely change one's position, or what's found in 104 across. And 104 across looks like it's gift wrapping supplies. Is it wrapping paper? No. Okay, well, I don't know what this is offhand. Completely change one's position. Do a U-turn or do a 180 or do an about face. None of those can really be read in this cryptic way that we've established, so probably not those. Shoddy, poor. Most dad jokes are poor. Most dad jokes. I don't know. What about this? It comes with a hefty bill. A toucan, right. It's a bird with a very large bill relative to its total size. Okay, so soupçons are... Iotas, right, very small amounts. There we go, that's what it is. And then school before l'université would be lycée. So there we go. So you've got secondary school in the French educational system, lycée before université. Okay, so most dad jokes are puns, right? Okay. And then 11 literally is, right, yeah, one. Literally, these are just ones. Completely change one's position. Something reverse. That makes sense. Completely change one's position. I don't know, but we've got some help. Barbuda or Barbados? An isle? Maybe this isn't reverse. Change course, is that what it is? Oh no, it's fun. Reverse is probably still in here, but it's reverse course rather than something reverse. Right, okay, funny coincidence. But I think that's probably right. So we'll reverse a synonym of course down there. Okay, so this probably is isle for Barbuda or Barbados. 1/96th of a pint abbreviation. What an absurd thing. I guess probably a teaspoon. Ocean in Ocean's 11. Right, of course, because the main character is Danny Ocean, and then his ex-wife, I guess, is Tess Ocean, as I think. So that looks right. And then coalesce is to gel, to come together. And then like King Midas, notably greedy, and he requested the ability to turn things to gold, which then ruined his life. Wild goats of the Alps. I don't know. I mean, I'll probably recognize it, but I'm not sure offhand. Google Sheets alternative would be Microsoft Excel. In a bashful manner might be coyly you act, or maybe shyly, actually. I don't know which I think is more likely, but we'll put the Y there for now. 110 facetiously. 110. Not sure what that's about. Singer whose 1985 song Running Up That Hill became a top 10 hit in 2022 after being featured on Stranger Things, right? That was the great Kate Bush. So that does confirm this is not coyly, but rather shyly. Okay. So here we have distorts as skews. Mates are pals, maybe? Beehive State athlete. So Beehive State is Utah, I think. So Ute from the University of Utah, presumably. 110 facetiously. Oh, is it 11T? Right, I see. 90, and then I guess 10T or 100, and then 11T. Formal U in Uruguay, usted. That's the formal U form, as opposed to tu, the informal. And then smidgen is just an ounce, just a smidgen, just a bit. And then not to be relied upon is a spurious claim is one not to be relied upon. And then wild goats of the Alps are ibexes. There we go. Okay, yeah, that does look familiar. It looks very recognizable. Delta hub. So presumably this is Delta Airlines, the U.S. airline. What would one of their hubs be? I don't really know offhand. Well, actually, Seattle, I think, is one. Seattle-Tacoma SeaTac, which is SEA. And I don't know beyond that, but it's probably not the answer here. Supply at the Hershey Company, cocoa or cacao? Which of those do I think is more likely? I'm not really sure, to be honest. Delta Hub. City near Disney World, informally. I don't really know. I've never been to Disney World. I've never really been to Florida except to transit through an airport. But I think there's a city in Florida. Is it Ocala, maybe? Is that near Disney World, possibly? I don't know. Oh, no, but it says informally. It says informally. Never mind. So it won't be a 5-letter city name. Okay, well, I have no idea about that then. Blank beauty. Beauty being capitalized. So this is part of a name of something as opposed to just a phrase. Okay, well, I don't know any of these. Let's look elsewhere. Nickname for Milwaukee's baseball team. I don't know. Oh, Milwaukee Brewers. Isn't that but a nickname? I don't know that. Organized in a cabinet, say. Filed? Yeah, filing cabinet. Really, check for yourself. It's a fake. Most common coffee bean variety, Arabica. There's two biggest ones are Arabica and Robusto, and Arabica is the more common and higher quality of them, broadly speaking. Home of the Sugarloaf cable car, informally. I don't know. Rio? I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know. Really, check for yourself. Maybe it is. It's a fake. Could that be what it is? Love interest in a Hallmark movie, maybe. Yeah, that doesn't look very good. Love interest in a Hallmark movie, maybe. Something guy. Oh, nice guy, maybe? Could it be as simple as that? Happen over and over. It will recur. It will happen repeatedly. Walks unsteadily. Totters. Maybe on an unstable surface or high heels or something. Let's see. Really check for yourself. It's a fact. Okay, that's better than it's a fake. I was thinking it would be about something claimed to be real, but I couldn't think of it for some reason. Whatever you say. I bet. I'm happy to oblige. Right, we got that. So, and this was Rio. The Sugarloaf cable car. Okay. Occasions for self-indulgence. Me days, perhaps. And then nickname for Milwaukee's baseball team. Or it does look like is that a nickname? No, it's not. That doesn't fit. Okay, I still don't know. Have a pity party is maybe to mope around. Intimidate is to cow somebody, to intimidate them, to frighten them. So I don't know what this is. Nickname for Milwaukee's baseball team. I have no idea. Oh, maybe it's Brew Crew. I certainly haven't heard that, but it just seems like I was trying to think of things that could go after brew. I was thinking brew guys or something, but Brew Crew sounds plausible. Let's see if that works. Reality competition show with quick-fire challenges. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea about that. Many a piece of writing by Joan Didion, and much of what she wrote was essays, so there we go. Detaches from a source of dependence, weans off of it. Rip off is to lose. If you rip off a bandage, you lose it, but also you could rip someone off. You could sort of bilk them. You could, not sure. Lohengrin soprano. Ooh, I'm not sure. This was the opera. Ilsa? Reality competition show with quickfire challenges. Yeah, that I just have no clue about that one. Custardy treat. A flan? Probably. Part of iOS. Okay, is this not essay? Part of iOS. Oh, no, it is. It's system. Sorry. I was thinking there's no word starting with a Y in that. Yeah, of course there isn't. This doesn't start with a Y. It starts with an S. So iOS is something operating system. What does it stand? Does iOS stand for anything? I guess it's the the iPhone operating system, I guess is what it is. Yeah, I guess that's what it stands for, probably. Okay. Lohengrin soprano, right, probably Ilsa, and then gift wrapping supplies, I should say. Something rolls, reverse course. Maybe race is backwards, or path or something, or road. No. Okay, I don't know, but this could be roll, like wrapping paper rolls or something. Rip off. Could be lose. Reality competition show. Okay. Oh, Top Chef it must be. Okay. I don't think I've seen that. Elsa, there we go, is what that is. And then rip off. Oh, you hose someone, you cheat them, you rip them off. Okay, so that's looking good so far. Small wood. Does that mean a golf club, maybe? I'm not sure. Oh, no. It means like a small forest, a copse. Little, some gathering of trees. Fall ignominiously at the box office, to tank. If a film does poorly at the box office, it tanks. Confucian concept. Tao, probably. Oh, it is path. That was one of my guesses, is path. So reverse course, we've got path backwards in the circled cells. So then what's this? Scotch tape rolls. That's what it is. So we've got adhesive tape rolls of it for packing, for wrapping gifts. With it, if you're with it, you're hip, you're sort of up on things. And then part of a wheel is its spoke. Gender identity prefix is cis as opposed to trans. Oh, this doesn't look right, though, does it? Americans who... Oh, no, it is, yeah. Hawaiians, Americans who live in their own time zone, right? Hawaii is so, so far west. It's got its own time zone. So this is cacao. I was right to be slightly skeptical of my answer there. So Hawaiians are Americans who live in their own time zone. There we go. And then Quiet is sh. Sweetie is hun. And city near Disney World informally is, oh, is it O-Town? Is that a nickname for Orlando, maybe? Orlando's near Disney World, isn't it? Or maybe Disney World is in it or something. Delta Hub Atlanta, it must be. And then Alta Beauty. Okay. I don't think I know what that is, but that must be right. Is it? Let's find out. It is. Okay, well, that went reasonably quickly for a Sunday puzzle, I think, on average. Now that's solved being in the rear view. And a nice Sunday theme with a sort of cryptic tenor to it. So let's look at our in the rear view clues and answers. What a tight deadline might require. A quick turnaround, which is also found as a reverse of rapid in Where Did I Park? To tolerate misbehavior is to look the other way, but also look is made the other way as glare reversed in Federal Grant. Let's see. Doing something totally the wrong way is doing it ass backwards. And indeed, we have reversed a rear end to make a reversed booty in I'm happy to oblige. It'd be my pleasure. And then finally, to completely change one's position is to reverse course. And we've done just that to create a path, which we've reversed inside Scotch tape rolls, gift wrapping supplies. And there we have it. That was the Sunday puzzle and the Sunday theme with four theme answers. Well, I guess sort of eight theme answers, actually. 4 pairs of them in a nice complex theme. And I guess there being 4 pairs really does necessitate this big Sunday grid with enough room for all of that. So I think very nicely constructed by Daniel Grinberg and Rafael Musa. And there we go. That was the Sunday crossword in the rear view. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll be back tomorrow for the much quicker Monday puzzle, so do join me for that. But until then, please do have an excellent remainder of your Sunday. Take care.